Hey, it's Neil from Gentry's in Harnett, Kentucky. I wanted to run through some of the holster options we have available to you here in the store. We're going to start from the lowest cost and end up on the highest cost, some of the custom stuff. So let's go through them. First things first, we've got some guns laid out here. We want to make sure that they're all clear before we end up doing damage to anyone. Okay, so let's start on the low cost end of the scale. This is just your standard knit nylon holster. Has two belt loops on each side, has a safety strap. This also comes with a clip in case you want to actually clip this on your belt instead of running your belt through. This is a Ruger LCP with a crimson trace on it, so you can see that that will fit in there quite nicely. Next option up, and this is actually one of my personal favorites. I have a holster problem, as anybody that works in here can attest to. This is a sticky holster. Hang on, be back. Sticky brand holsters. We met these guys out at the SHOT Show in Las Vegas, and these are a fantastic option. The outside of this holster has a tacky material to it, and when you put the gun in this holster, put the holster between your waistband and your shirt, you cannot get this thing out without some considerable effort. Gun slides out quite nicely and quite easily, but the holster stays put extremely well. Beauty of one of these holsters is, wherever it is that you happen to like to carry your gun, small of your back, on your hip, in the front, like some of our ladies do, these things allow you to move it around. There is also an ankle rig that you can purchase for these, and there's also a garter belt rig for these, believe it or not. These run right at $30, and they come in basically every size to fit every possible gun that you could want to put one in. If you are somebody who carries a gun on a fairly regular basis, but you move it around a lot, and you like to have it inside of your clothing, these are a great option for you. These are the Phobos tactical holsters. We also have Serpas available in the store. These are fitted gun specific. They tend to be gun model specific. They're very tight. They do loosen up over time. This is for a Glock 26, Glock 36. This is a Glock 36 I have in my hand. So you can see it slides in, snaps in. Very difficult to get out. It's a pancake holster, so it slides inside of your belt, and they are quite tight initially. They do loosen up over time. It's one of those things you'll just kind of sit on your couch and play with until you get that done. We also have the Serpa brands in these, but again, they are gun specific. So if you have a model of handgun that we don't have the holster for here in the store, we can order that for you and have that shipped in. These are a great option for someone that likes to have an external visible carry. They're very comfortable. They're very easy to get on and off. Okay, next up are some leather holsters. This holster, our leather work holsters, come from a guy out in Eastern Kentucky who has a company called Big Ugly Leather Works, and he's a pastor. He's actually a really great guy. He makes these. These are built through hip holsters. They are universal-ish. They fit medium frame for these, and then we have some large frame sizes that are coming. This is a Car CM40. As you can see, it slides in, fits quite nicely. That goes on your belt. Now these are a great external carry option for something that looks a little pretty, and you can move it around some if you want to. These are great. These run $50 here in the store, $49.99, because you know we have to make the prices weird on everything. These run $50 here in the store. They come in brown, they come in black. Some of them have some external tooling on them that make them really pretty. If you want anything custom done, we can order that to you. Okay, all the way on the far end of the spectrum in terms of price is something along the lines of this. This is actually my personal holster. This is a leather paddle holster. The paddle is leather also. This is gun specific. The gentleman at Big Ugly Leather made this for me. I carry an LC9 with a Laser Max. This is an LC9, not a Laser Max, but the same dimensions. So this is gun specific to me. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It is extremely comfortable. Fits inside of your waistband like a regular paddle holster will do. Safety strap that goes around your belt. Gun set's nice and high. He can make these in whatever cant that you want. He also made this for me with removable set screws on the inside. So you can take these screws out, take the pocket off, and if you have multiple guns, he can make you multiple pockets for those. We're going to bring the camera in a little bit and give you a little closer view of these and go through them again. As always, you can go to gentrysonline.com, and anything that we don't have in the store you can order. There's over about 200,000 products available on Gentry's Online, and we can have those shipped in here for you and you can pick them up. So we're going to bring you a little bit closer and take a look at these. And wanted to run through a few of those different holster options with you up close. As we said, this is the nylon holster, soft lining on the inside, has a safety strap to go over the top of it. You have the ability to run your belt through either side of this holster. These also come with a clip, so if you prefer to clip it on the outside, you can. Very inexpensive. These run about $11. So if you're just looking for a simple holster, just for the occasional carry, this may be a good option for you. As we talked about, the next step up are the Sticky brand holsters. I love these things. I cannot stress these enough. We have been very, very impressed with these. I think everybody in the store has at least one of these to give the ability to put the gun wherever you want it within your waistband. Gun fits in here very nicely. Inside has a protective liner to it so you won't damage the finish. Gun fits really well, slides out really well. Like I said, these have got a bit of a tack to them so they don't pull out of your waistband real easy. These run about $30. There also, as we said, is an ankle holster kit for them if you want to do that. So, next gun up that we talked about was the Fobus tack holsters. We did check all these again. Gun snaps in. These are gun specific. These are really, really, really tight when you first get them. Paddle holster, extremely comfortable for an external carry. Like I said, this thing is tight when you first get it. Gun will snap out. This is one of those things you set on your couch and you kind of work back and forth for a little bit, and they come out easier over time. These are awesome. We also have the Serpa brands for these if you prefer that holster. Most of those have a finger release down by the trigger, which lets the gun out of the holster. Big Ugly Leatherworks. This is the guy from Middlesboro, Kentucky that is making some custom leatherwork holsters for us. These tend to be a universal fit. Gun slides in. This is the one for the mid-frame semi-auto. Belt loops, you can mount it on either side of your hip. It does bend both directions. Very good quality. Been very impressed with this guy personally, as well as the quality of work that he puts together. So this is a great option. These run right at $50, and they will last you a very, very, very long time. They also tend to be fairly universal fit. Any kind of mid-frame semi-auto will fit through here. A 1911 will actually fit in this one too. We've had a couple of 1911s go through here. Alright, my personal favorite. This is the one that he made for me. This is a custom leather paddle holster. Even the paddle is made out of leather. Very heavy. I think it's 3/4 of an inch thick. Has a catch to catch under your belt line. I don't know if you can see that. Inside of there are 2 screws. Take those screws out. Pocket will come off of the paddle, and you can actually put a different paddle on there, as we said. These are gun specific. He made this one for me. My everyday carry gun is a Ruger LC9 with a Laser Max laser on it. Gun fits in there very, very nicely. Now, there is no safety strap across the top, and you can get this thing out fairly easily. But it is an excellent external carry option. Beautiful gun, or beautiful holster, beautiful leather work. These will run about $110, but they will absolutely last you forever. Lead time on these is a way out. It takes about 4 weeks to get one of these made and get it back. So if this is something that you want, come in and see us and tell us what your gun model is, and we will get you one ordered. Hey, thanks for watching our reviews here at Gentry's. As always, if you go to gentrysonline.com, you can browse our selection. It'll tell you every gun that we can have in stock. Ton of products on there. I think somewhere in the nature of 200,000. If you want to have a look, we can get everything from accessories to knives to guns, show you everything that we have in stock and available through the store. Thanks a bunch. Thanks for watching.